Today's episode is COPD. Probably going to say it wrong, but it's chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. It's a lung condition that makes breathing difficult. It's caused by damage to the lungs and airways, which can lead to inflammation and obstruction. Today's video we have my friend Teresa. Her mum used to have this condition. I met Teresa and Gary a few years ago when they used to do Acoustic Academy, which is an open mic night that used to happen down the Barbican at the Three Crowns, where like creative people and singers and musicians or whatever would like do their thing. But today we're going to talk about COPD. So let's talk about it.
Let's start. Back in the day, my mum was a heavy smoker.
Okay,
and back then it was fashionable, and nobody really thought much about it, to be honest. But then it progressed. She gave up smoking. She had a few X-rays and things, and she was told she had COPD and asthma.
Yeah.
And obviously COPD goes through different stages. Obviously the last one being terminal. Some people go for quite a long time, but my mum kind of went downhill quite quickly. So really from the ages of mum 50 to 70, because I lost her when she was 70 years old, nearly 5 years ago now. So.
Nice photos that you share though.
Yeah.
Remember you telling me how frustrated you were about the car as soon as she would walk out. Yeah.
Well, sort of like pop when we went shopping and doing things like that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, because because people don't have a visible disability doesn't mean that they're not disabled, and a lot of people just wouldn't get that, and either people would just drive into disabled space and I couldn't get, and I've got to get my mum out, and I've got to walk her, and I've got to get a wheelchair, and it takes time, and a lot of people would just look at you sometimes as if to say there's nothing wrong with you.
Piss you off.
It really pisses me off.
Yeah. Do you think it was more from what I've watched, do you think it's still like the older generation
Yeah.
or the younger generation?
More older.
Yeah, I think the same as
They
well.
are a lot more judgmental
Yeah.
and cynical.
And they
Absolutely.
look up and down, they do this,
Yeah.
what's this?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, here, have a look. But yeah, it's frustrating. Really is.
I was also going to say, hello.
Oh, hi.
I was going to ask, what would you say to people who've been diagnosed with it? Like positive stuff.
Well, there's lots of positive stuff. There's lots of treatments. It's like I work with somebody who's been diagnosed with COPD, and it can go on for such a long time.
Yeah.
And they've got so many drugs now and things like that. It's just just sadly for my mum, it was a little bit too late. But
very pretty, your mum.
she is, isn't she? Yeah, she was. I think I'll show you pictures afterwards, and you'll be able to see her when she was like 20s, and she's a spitting image of me.
Yeah, you do look very, very
Caucus.
So,
what I would say is that the COPD nurses are absolutely fantastic. They give you hints and tips and things to do to make life easier.
Okay.
And just really for people not to be so cynical. Just because you can't see something doesn't mean there's something inside, and just be a bit more thoughtful.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a little cuddle.
Bless you.